To all of them ladies out there who want to attract alpha male, this video is for you. So on today's episode, I'm going to be giving you 20 secrets to date him and keep him hooked. Cause listen, learning how to date or attract an alpha male will change your dating game entirely. He's confident, he is charming, he is very understanding. But then again, dating an alpha male isn't easy. Of course, an alpha male is still flesh and blood. He's still a human being. He's just a man at the end of the day. He has just as many flaws as everyone else. Of course, you'll be dazzled by his exterior package. One thing that we have to recognize when dealing with an alpha male is that an alpha male is very strong and assured. Maybe he's just very confident and can hold the attention of a room with ease. That makes him different and that makes him stand out. Now, an alpha male is the type of guy who loves to be the boss. He's in charge and he's the one who makes decision, whether it is in his job, in his relationship or friendship. He's just the one calling the shots. And that's usually really attractive to certain women. Not all women, practically just love guys who take charge in all areas. But for me, I really love a guy who can take charge. I am only masculine when I'm on my own. But when I am with a guy and a guy who knows how a relationship should work, who knows his place in a relationship, my femininity just falls into play. So women like me, I am more attracted to men who exude the alpha aura because a guy in charge is the type that takes action and he puts effort into things. See, it is sexy just watching a guy get what he wants. However, you need to realize that an alpha male can be a man who simply makes you feel safe. He makes you feel loved. He adores you and he makes you feel special. So if you have someone bordering on the fringes of your life who fits this description, well, I am going to teach you how to attract an alpha male and keep him firmly in your life for a foreseeable future. And this is coming from a woman who has attracted alpha males, right? I don't do anything lesser than an alpha male. I'm sorry to say, because that I'm attracted to them basically. So take it from someone who has dated alpha males. Now, how to attract an alpha male with ease. This is it. First things first, before you make all kinds of effort to attract this kind of man into your life, you need to ask yourself what you find attractive about him. Is it all bravado? Is there something a little more lurking below the surface? Only you can tell, all right? So before we begin, a disclaimer. Now, these steps might grate on you a little, right? They might make you feel like you must flatter someone for the sake of it, and then you hold back for no apparent reason. Because it's true, most people feel that way. But bear in mind that an alpha male is not going to take kindly to random acts of affectionate spontaneity. Let's get right into it. Number one, let him be in control. An alpha male is not going to appreciate you asking him out. And it's a fact. Alpha males will not appreciate you asking them out. I'm sorry to say. So if you're that kind of person who likes to shoot her shots, hold it there. Hold up a little bit, because alpha males don't like it. You know why? Because he needs to be the one to make that move and do the asking. It might sound all 1960s, 1950s, but this is what needs to happen if you want to know how to attract an alpha male in the easiest possible way. You need to understand that a man such as this has an epic ego. For good or bad, he will feel as though he has failed in his manliness or something similar to that if you do the asking. That's a wrong move. Number two, flatter his ego. See, I know this might not really sit well with most women, but yes, shower this man with compliments. You like him, ba? Shower him with compliments. Make him feel good. If you do that, you increase his confidence and you make him feel on top of the world, and he will be more likely to do the asking out in this case. See, a strong man such as an alpha male needs to feel needed and wanted. And flattering that side of his character will just build him up rather than knock him down. Number three, show your own confidence, because an alpha male will be attracted to an alpha partner. Call it evolution or some strange law of attraction. If you want to know how to attract an alpha male into your life, show that same level of confidence in return. If you need to fake it at first, go for it, because that faked confidence will soon build into genuine confidence, something that you can continue to use throughout your life, not only in attempting to attract this rather alpha of males, but in every other area of your life. Now you see why I'm attracted to an alpha male, because I'm an alpha female as well too. But for real though. For real, for real. Number four, wear clothes that make you feel great. Again, this is about confidence. It's about feeling good on the inside. So don't you dare attempt to attract an alpha male by not being yourself. Because what you will be doing is you setting up yourself for a long road of forcing yourself into someone else's character. So instead, wear clothes that you feel great in, which will then allow you to be your true self, brimming with all of the confidence that you need to attract this man. Number five, speak about things that you're passionate about. If you can find a piece of common ground to talk about with him, something that you're genuinely passionate about yourself, you will attract this alpha male quicker than you click your fingers. So do a little social media snooping if you need to, but come up with a piece of common interest that you both share. Then weave it into the conversations that you guys have. He'll be thrilled that he's met a confident and like-minded person. And if you can throw in some compliments, you'll find the process going your way. It's a win-win. Number six, don't be overconfident or cocky. See, there's a difference between acting confident and being too confident. So don't let your confidence go over the line towards cockiness. There's a thin line, and it's not attractive, and it's not you. So always be genuine, but be humble at the same time. Confidence isn't about being in someone's face. It's a quiet, self-assured vibe, infectious to those around you. So if you want to know how to attract an alpha male, confidence is key and cockiness is out. Number seven, don't make fun of him. Don't. Even if you're joking, never make fun of your alpha male, even in the presence of his friends. He's a strong character, but his ego can easily be wounded. So you need to wait until you've established your union a little before teasing him with jokes. Let him be comfortable with you before you can tease him with jokes. Because it's likely that he won't understand that you're joking and he will take it too far seriously. So in this case, you're not going to attract him, but you're going to push him away. Number eight, make him feel needed. An alpha male needs to have his ego stroked. He always loves to feel needed. Even if you don't need help, pretend that you do. Underhanded, yes, we know, but it works. It can be anything. It might be helping with changing your car tire, or that you can't open your bottle of soda, or that you can't even open your can of worms. Whatever works. But opening a conversation with, oh, I really need your help, is just a winner in terms of how to attract an alpha male. I'm choking. Sorry, I'm choking. Choking my saliva. How can I? Number nine, focus on yourself. Have your own interests, have your hobbies, and talk about them with passion in your eyes. You know why? Because this makes you strong and passionate. And these are two things that are instantly attractive to an alpha male. Don't go about sharing everything about yourself, and allow a little bit of mystery to build up. And this will just pique his interest. And when used with other methods, you will find the alpha showing signs of attraction. Someone cast a spell on me. Number 10, let him be independent of you. See, if you're building up to a first date, or maybe you have passed the first date and you're hoping for a second date, make sure that you're not heading into the needy territory. Because an alpha male needs to be independent. He won't stick around with you if he feels suffocated or if he feels tied down. So, keeping your interest is a key way to do this. When you're not together, don't constantly message or call him. Let him just do his thing, and he will wonder what you're up to and come back to you. Hmm? Don't be too needy. Find other interest. I know some of you will be asking, okay, so what type of woman attracts an alpha male? It's a woman who is not afraid to be herself. You need to be yourself. You need to be confident. You need to be happy. You need to be independent. And you need to be a fun person. You need to know who you are. And he needs to know that you can't change yourself to attract a specific type of person, or you can't change yourself to attract him. However, have it at the back of your mind that an alpha male is unlikely to go for someone who simply doesn't hold their own. So you need to rock that confidence and believe in yourself. That's not about you changing your character. That's about you simply becoming who you are meant to be. Do you understand what I mean? You're not changing your character for no bloody person. And he knows it. He knows that you're not in for the ride. He knows that you're the type of woman who has strong will. He knows that you're not the type of woman who is easily swayed and cajoled to shortchange herself just to be in the relationship. That's why you have to have things going for yourself. That's why you have to be independent of him, such that even if he doesn't give you time of day, you don't care. You don't give two fucks about it. But when he comes around, you're your jovial self. You carry things on. You understand? Like, let him be the one who is running after you, and you're not the one running after him. That's the only way. And he sees that you're having a best life, the best time of your life, with or without him. That's the only way, my darling. Okay, so this is where I'm going to wrap it all up. I hope that you've enjoyed this content. If you did, please do well to share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a video here. Until I come your way, do know that I love you and God loves you best. Mwah.